Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna sit up a little bit today because it's been a day. We didn't go out because I didn't feel good. Jim tried to really get me motivated. He really was amazing today. He just let me rest when I needed to. He did the laundry himself, and tomorrow we're gonna do all the extracurricular stuff like making the bed, like changing the linens and straightening up in here and all that stuff. So good news is it's gonna rain, so at least we'll be home, not wasting a sunny day in bed. At least there's that. I don't want to say I don't feel good is becoming more. I guess I feel more like symptomatic that I did before I was on cancer treatment. Remember how before, like the last 2-3 years, I just always was like tired and just had no energy and blah, blah, blah. Kind of feel like that a little bit, you know? I also feel very dehydrated, but I think it's just because the amount of salt that I had in my food in the last 48 hours. I don't think I told you guys on Christmas, I wasn't able to taste the salt in the ham. So since that little piece of, I did tell you that. Because, I said Christmas, but I meant Easter. Sorry, guys. Because that's better, I've been like, oh my God, I want more ham. I want more ham. My mouth has been tolerating it, so it is what it is. So I'm really actually kind of enjoying it. I love pink ham. It's like my favorite ever, besides steak and ice cream. And actually, Jim made me the perfect vanilla shake with chocolate float. I told him, I gave him a huge hug and kiss, and I said, I don't know what it was about today's particular scoopage ratio to milk. I don't know. Okay, and I'm drooling again. Excuse me. But I don't know what you did different today, but it was so good. So there's that. I have a new 3-in-1 charging dock. It had pretty good reviews on Amazon. But for some reason I put my watch on it tonight, and every few minutes it was coming on and saying like the time and then 53%. I have an accessibility feature where it actually speaks the time and stuff, and the whatever's on the watch face, it speaks it. And it was doing that every few minutes. Like it was almost like not charging properly. Does that make sense? But it is better now. I will let you know. I mean, like nobody had that complaint in the reviews. But I'm going to keep my eye on it. Because I didn't get the cheapest one. Because we got Jim a very inexpensive, not very expensive. We got Jim the most inexpensive one that was available last year. Jim, did I get it for you? Not Christmas. It was even before that, right? Because it was before I got my watch. It was like last year, right? And things stopped working on it already. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of, my dad used to say, poor man pays twice, meaning like you can only afford the cheap stuff. You have to constantly replace it. So I tried to buy one that was like middle line price, but I need one with a small footprint because I don't have a lot of room on my nightstand with the refrigerator and all my waters and my rolling spinning thingy that holds all my medicine in it. There's not like a ton of room there. So far it's so good. I mean, like I said, tonight it was the first night it did this. I used it the last 2 nights, and it was the first time that it actually just kept announcing what was on the watch. So I don't know. I got to talk to my bestie Sharon on FaceTime today. She was getting all dolled up for a dance at her school. She looks so pretty. She reminded me of like when we had dances back in school. We were actually talking about our 8th grade prom. What else? What else did I bring? I did sleep a ton because last night I started to sleep early, and then I got woken up like pretty quick after with like some like environmental stuff. And then I was up till 3 o'clock and just couldn't sleep. So I ended up falling back to sleep this morning. Or this afternoon, actually, it was. And I slept till 2 when my Harry Potter alarm went off. So it is what it is. I've been using aloe vera juice on my mouth. I don't notice that it's healing necessarily, but my mouth has a different texture now. I'm still using the Miracle or Magic Mouthwash, whatever you guys want to call it. You hear her? That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. So, oh, and I did my nails. Look. It's very pretty. It's the one that's that a little bit pink tone to it. That's only one coat, which I thought was pretty cool. It's pretty nice coverage for one coat. And I did my little cuticle therapy, help me grow stuff. It's hard to do everything laying in bed. But I will tell you, this is why I don't sit up more. I sat up tonight to eat dinner. As soon as I was done eating, I had to go to the bathroom. So I jumped onto the bathroom and Jimmy said, "What is blood all over the floor?" All of my leg wounds. Well, two out of the 4 leg wounds just started to bleed and run down my leg. And this is why I don't sit up right now. Between that and the rashes, it just...
Charging 62%. Nights and low.
Might have to take that off the charger. I just don't know why it's doing that. Like, it's laying on there properly.
10:01 p.m. 10:01 p.m.
We'll try turning it around. Maybe that makes a difference. I originally had the crown towards the front. Maybe I just turned around so the crown was at the back. Maybe it wasn't sitting on properly because of the crown. So we'll see. What else? I'm loving my new peepers. I think I look smashing, personally. I feel smashing. I found my Aquaphor lip. This is Immediate Relief Lip Repair. This one's a little bit more expensive than like regular lip balm. I know, Sister Alicia's yelling at me. Don't do that. Use your finger. But too bad. It's not a viral fever blister, so I'm not like contaminating. It's just putting, I'm just using it to push medicine on. I ended up putting lidocaine on my lips too. I'm going to end up doing it again right now because they hurt. They hurt bad. I don't know why. Again, I think I'm just dehydrated, but I drank so much water. And I peed a lot today too, so that's good. Input and output was good today. But could be just the amount of sodium in my, like I said, my diet today. What was breakfast, babe? Ham?
Eggs?
No, I didn't have eggs.
I don't remember them, sorry.
Because we were going to go out, so.
Yeah.
Did you just give me ham? That was when I got the big thick slice, right?
Yeah.
So I had ham for breakfast with applesauce. Applesauce with carrots today. And then I had, for lunch, I had another piece of ham with my Activia yogurt and a regular applesauce. Apple. And then for dinner, we had Chinese food. We found a pretty good Chinese restaurant, and they had egg foo young. I like it a lot, actually. It's really good. The only problem is I didn't get my fried rice. I got white rice, which was weird. Actually, they had a second bag for us that they had left behind. So the guy had to go get it and come back. We had a couple of things missing, and one of them was the egg foo young. But I actually told Jim, I said, my stomach is kind of like off today. That's why I'm saying I didn't feel good today. My stomach was kind of off, so I was like, you guys eat, and when you're done eating, come and check on me, and if I'm ready to eat, I'll tell you what I want at the time, because right now I don't want anything. And Jim got something that was really good. He let me try a piece. It's called pineapple chicken, and it was just like coated in this sweet glaze with pineapple chunks in it. Oh, so good. And he got it with lo mein noodles. Now, their lo mein noodles are kind of fat, and I think that they're mostly wheat. Some lo mein noodles are made out of buckwheat, and buckwheat doesn't have gluten, believe it or not. So, But they make these rice noodles, and you get like this big tray of rice noodles with vegetables in it, like super cheap. So not cheap, but you get a ton of it. But I actually have some in the freezer, so I was thinking like, ooh, egg foo young with rice noodles. That'd be good. Maybe I'll have Jimmy pull out one of the rice noodle containers for me, and I'll have it instead of just white rice. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but we're still gonna try to go out. If Mom probably doesn't want to go, Jim said, but me and him just to go out and go for a ride, maybe, I don't know, drive through Sonic or run errands or get brunch or something. I'm not really sure, so we'll see. But I miss you guys. I don't know. I know that people have reached out to me that Jimmy was venting on his vlog. That's what his vlog's for. It's okay. I don't think he ever really talks about anything that we don't talk about. Some stuff he does misunderstand. We misunderstand each other. Like there was like a communication breakdown or something. But for the most part, we talk about whatever the problems are. And if he's over there telling you, like, if he's confessing to you how scared he is about me leaving him or whatever, then, that's for him to deal with. But we did talk about it, so that's what it is. But listen, today's going to be kind of a short one. I love you. Sorry, this is a weird angle. I actually have you on the phone charger. It's new 3-in-1 standy thing. If nobody's told you that you were loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you. I really do. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.